if I'm an ethical accountant, if the thing that I am obsessed with is true and fair, if the thing that I'm obsessed with is giving relevant information, helping the user to better understand the financial position and performance of the company, if I'm interested in being relevant, forward-looking, helping the user judge the best interpretation, if I'm helping the user to understand our performance, would I have my investment property at cost? Or would I choose to have it at fair value? Which one do you think gives the most relevant information? Which one do you think gives the best stewardship of what's going on? Cost or fair value? Fair value, yeah. Why do we say fair value? Why is fair value more relevant? Yeah, it's more forward-looking. It's up to date. Cost is out of date. So, I don't know how much to bang on about this kind of thing, but fair value is relevant. Fair value is relevant. Fair value is forward-looking. And this is a fundamental characteristic of useful information. It's also going to help with stewardship. How has the company done? As an investor, I want to know the outcome of the decisions the directors have made. They have invested in a property. If that property has gone up in value, I would like to be told, because that means they've made a good decision. So this is what the ethical accountant, this is what the ethical accountant would do. The ethical accountant would make the choice of fair value. The ethical accountant would make the choice of fair value. Arguably, not all accountants are ethical. Some accountants are creative accountants. If you're an ethical accountant and you have a choice, you say, which choice gives me the truest and fairest view? Which choice better helps the investor properly understand the accounts? I'm independent, I'm objective, what's the best thing to do? If you are a creative accountant and you have a choice, you simply say, which is going to show the higher profit? Which is going to make the accounts look better? Which is going to have the lowest gearing? Which is going to have the highest profit? So if you are a cynical, nasty, creative accountant wanting to maximize your profit, which accounting policy do you choose for investment property? Cost or fair value? If you choose cost, then you get, and depreciation makes your profits go down. If you choose fair value, no depreciation. And if the property goes up in value, that gain goes to P&L. If you're a creative accountant, every time you would want to use fair value. So we have no depreciation, we have gains in the P&L, and therefore the creative accountant, would also be using fair value. Everybody loves Raymond. Everybody loves fair value for investment property. So it's a default. I mean, everybody uses fair values for investment property. and I'm never 100% sure why they do. Is it because they are pure of heart and wanting to show a true and fair view, or is it because they are cynical and wanting to manipulate profit to their favour? Doesn't matter either way. Yeah, just remember that investment properties mostly are at fair value. Now, is there a bit more to it than this? Maybe there is, maybe there isn't. Let's have a look at a small example. Let's have a look at a small example of investment property, just to break it up a little bit. And let's have a look at page 128. Let's have a look at page 128. Let's have a look at Lisa. Yeah, just before we go into the break, let's have a look at a bit of an application, because I do need to stop talking. So page 128, there's a question here called Lisa, and let me give you 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Can you please RTQ? Can you please read the question? I'll do a quick answer plan to it. Yeah, so please read the question.